What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out The Last of Us Part 1 again, as it got a huge update and a bunch of little updates along the way, so figured it's time to give it another shot, see how it plays. Secondary computer played it just fine. We had one spot while we were driving in the truck in the beginning of the game to get into the city where we dropped down to 55 and 56, 57 a couple of times, but that was it. After that, we stayed above 60 the whole time, native res, 3440 by 1440, so that's pretty good. Just proved to me so far, with its current state, you need a beastly computer with lots of VRAM to play this game with the settings turned up. Because even though my laptop's very strong, it falls flat on its face and the Steam Deck won't even run anymore when it used to run. So we'll leave both of those alone for quite a while. Come back once it has a couple more giant updates. But anyway, figured let's finish up with the main computer here. Now I've already beat this game a long ass time ago. Beat it in about a day. Took me just a little bit over a day because I messed around and did some extra stuff and tried to literally kill everybody I could kill all the time, even if I didn't really have to. Stupid stuff like that. But it pretty much took me a day to beat it. But anyway, why don't we now go over the specs real quick before we hop into the video. We got ourselves a 13900 KF, an RTX 4090, that's an MSI gaming trio. We got ourselves a Z790, or an ASUS Z790 gaming E motherboard. It's got 32 gigs of 6600 megahertz DDR5 RAM, CL32. We've got 1600 watt platinum PSU by EVGA. Then we got a custom loop cooling the CPU. Now it's a, what do you call it? It's an EK Velocity 2 block with a 420 millimeter radiator with some Noctua high performance fans on it. And then we've got the thing that everybody stares at the whole time. We got ourselves an LG C1 OLED TV. It's 48 inches, 120 hertz. It's got G.SKILL, FreeSync, and it's got HDR. So, I mean, it's pretty much got everything you need. And it's 4K, of course. So, now that we've gotten all that out of the way, why don't we hop into the game, quickly look at the settings we're gonna run, and then get a little gameplay in. Now, we're just gonna get some screen recorded. There's really no point of just getting my settings again, where it barely makes a difference, and just getting camera. I like doing that at the end to get my settings, you know, at the end of a video when we've gone through every conceivable thing. That's fun. Just to show you what it's like from my point of view to play. But we don't really gotta do that in this video. That'd just be wasting time. So we'll just stick to screen recorded this time around. So let's go hop on into the game now. So here are the settings we're going to run on my main computer here. We're going to be playing at 4K native, no DLSS or FSR of any kind. Not unless it runs like crap and we have to turn it down, but if my secondary computer handles this, no problem, this computer should handle it even better. I don't think this is one of those games where the Vcache really helps out a shit ton. But it probably helps a teeny bit. There are a couple outliners though where even my 5800X 3D beats this CPU, certain games. So that 7800X 3D seems pretty cool. I might just put together an AM5 system once I move in my other house and just donate that stuff. Alright though, that is the bottom. So, let's go see how this computer handles this. Well, here we go. Same spot we began on the laptop and also on the secondary computer. Seems fair. Get the hell out of this damn pickup truck before we get eaten. Yeah, this game eats up a shit ton of RAM and a lot of VRAM. Yeah. Now you get a brick to the face.
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand.
Still though, we're doing just fine.
What is it?
This thing looks like it's gonna stay above 60, no problem.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run. God. Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Keep your eyes
Yeah, I'm
on
pretty sure everybody's scared. Everybody here. I don't think anybody, unless you are not mentally well in the head, would be scared of this kind of situation, so not a problem. Yeah. Didn't take a single dip with the explosion there either, just like the 5800X 3D. Very good.
Don't look, Sarah. Keep looking at me, baby. Over there. We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
Another explosion. And yet still completely smooth. So, my desktops handle this game no problem. It's just obviously the Steam Deck I wasn't expecting to play well until I did either tinkering with it and give it like Steam Deck-esque options, but I was expecting the laptop to do a lot better than it does. I think it needs more work or something. That thing should be able to play this game no problem and at least stay around 60 FPS. Not on Ultra or anything like that, but, you know, with my decent settings I had, it should be no problem. Even in this part. I mean, it does play fine later in the game, unless it also, this update fucked that up too. But it was doing a lot better than this earlier with the... Well, no, it's probably getting about 60 to 70 FPS here on the laptop during this scene. I would say before. So for a second I thought we were losing performance on this thing, but no, I think we're getting gained a little bit on this computer, but laptop just can't do 60 on this place. Don't know why. Just can't. Hopefully they can update it and get it to work better, I guess. That'd be pretty cool, but we'll just come back after they've had a couple of giant updates or whatever. Until then, we'll just pretend this game doesn't exist, because I've already beat it, so I can just uninstall it and we'll re-download it if and when the game becomes decently playable on the ASUS and the Steam Deck. Anyway, though, let's move on to the next part here and skip this. Well, alright, here we go. Next little part after the, whatchamacallit, little opening sequence there movie. It's pretty long. It's probably like 5-6 minutes, so I always skip that. We don't need to watch that. Plus, it's pretty depressing. Oh, Misty's calling. What you want, Mistin? I'm right here. You can come hang out in here. You're not home alone. You hungry? It is about her dinner time. She's probably just calling for food, so I'll wrap this up. It's like 9 minutes. And then we'll give the Misty some food. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. That's probably what she's calling about. Like, hey, stop making videos. It's dinner time. She's a cat of routine.
That just means more people are sneaking out.
Anytime it gets to 6 to 7:30, it's time for dinner, pretty much. Though I usually give her dinner when I eat, and that's about when I eat, so I'm running a little behind today, but this stupid game needs a long time to pre-compile shaders.
You see your ID?
Luckily, I only had to do it on the secondary desktop and the laptop and the Steam Deck. This one didn't have any updated drivers or anything, just the game updated, so it didn't really do too much. It started out pretty much at like 90% of the building of the shaders and then just finished it up real quick. And then, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty damn smooth.
Let's go, come on.
And this is maxed out, mind you.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
Alright, let's get the hell in here and heal.
So much for the easy route.
Yeah, we ain't taking the easy route now, that's for sure. Alright, let's heal.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints.
Alright, now we can continue our journey.
Outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey Tess, you see that shit?
I was there.
Yes,
these
we
tunnels.
definitely saw that shit. We were almost blown up by a truck.
No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene? She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
This is us.
All right, it's time to push this entertainment center out of the way and jump into a
Starting up
hole.
out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infection.
And I also forgot to get a drink before starting my next recording, so that's pretty lame.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
But you know what always helps with Cottonmouth? Hitting the pole again.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Let there be light.
Man, still can't believe how good that sherbet cake is.
God,
Tastes
that's
just
such
like sherbet and
grease.
cake.
I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let's grab our gear. Our backpacks are still here from last time.
All right, let's gear up here. Not a lot of ammo.
Make your shots count.
Nope. Well, this is a post-apocalyptic world. Ammo is not easy to come by, I assume.
All right,
Although, as long as you have molds for bullets and whatnot, I guess you can always make info or ammo as long as you can get the supplies that you need, like gunpowder and whatever the shell cases you made. I think they're made out of brass, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. And then you just need the lead. Though I guess, technically speaking, I think you could make it out of anything. It's just I think lead works the best.
Go on.
Because of its softness and malleableness once it hits a target.
got it.
Be careful.
When am I not?
We gotta be
Trick
careful
question.
around these parts.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways. Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Yep,
Got it.
It is around here somewhere. It's right here. We've got ourselves a ladder.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
That's all relative.
This way.
That's one fucked up pool table.
Down through here.
Nobody will be paying pool on that anytime soon.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
But once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload. Hold up. Spores.
Uh-oh. Time to mask up then. We don't want to breed no spores, no siree.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
Coming out of something. Stay alert.
And we have found our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes in.
Now we
Should
can
be
try
able
to
fit
get
through
through
here.
this bitch. Oh shit is right.
Yeah.
That would not have been cool if the whole ceiling fell down on us.
Be careful.
There was lots of fates in this place that can kill you. You can get eaten by the zombie people. You can get robbed.
Watch it, watch it.
You can have shit fall on you like this guy and have your mask break.
My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn.
Okay then. Since we found two, we can definitely spare one. There we go.
Poor bastard.
Now you won't turn into one of those and suffer. Can't remember. Was there anything useful in here? I don't think so. No, I don't see Jack. Jack Diddley. Or even Squat. So I guess let's go in here. This is about where I ended it last time, but I guess we can maybe sneak past these guys. Kill one and sneak past the others.
How you want to handle it?
Silently. Because if we shoot, then they swarm. So let's just go over here. Now we'll grab him and silently kill him.
Jesus.
Yeah, you guys just enjoy your feast. No, nothing to see over here. We're just hanging out. Oh, nope, we want to go up the stairs. Alright, well, let's drop down here. And we stayed above 60 the entire time, even while recording, so pretty badass. Not that Shadowplay takes up too many FPSs, but it does take up a few. But anyway, let's go wrap this video on up now, shall we? Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for The Last of Us Part 1 on the main computer, and it handled it pretty damn effortlessly. Never dropped under 60 a single time, no matter what, native res, and completely maxed out besides having motion blur turned off. So, pretty impressive, but again, gotta have top-of-the-line computers to play this game, that's freaking unreasonable. My laptop should be able to play it. Steam Deck, no. That one's gonna need custom settings, kind of like Cyberpunk 2077 needed, like, Steam Deck settings. That game needs Steam Deck settings too, if we're gonna want it to run properly, so I'll just wait on that one and make any more videos until they verify it or whatever they're gonna do. Make it playable, do whatever, other than what it is now. And then the laptop, I'm just gonna wait until they get a couple more like big ass updates out before we try this again, guys. It should be able to run way better than it is. We all know it's as powerful as a PS5, in fact a little more powerful than, so it should be able to play it at the exact same settings as it, and it just couldn't. So in any case though, this one handled it fine, so it is my main computer and it's my favorite computer, so I'm glad it handled it perfectly. But in any case, why don't we now go ahead and wrap this video on up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.